Back here, we are learning more about why Erie County's district attorney wants another office to investigate the death of an inmate at the holding center. Last week, we told you that he wants the case involving Richard Metcalf Jr. moved to Niagara County. News 4's Dave Graber has more on that, and he spoke with attorneys representing Metcalf's family.
Erie County DA John Flynn says he wants the case moved because of a conflict within his office. But attorneys for Metcalf's family say they've uncovered not one, but two conflicts in the DA's office. And they say they found two pieces of key evidence in the Metcalf case that were strangely ordered to be destroyed.
The state says Richard Metcalf died after being improperly restrained at the Erie County Holding Center in late November 2012. They also say the ruling on his death was incorrect, that it wasn't an existing condition that made the 35-year-old's heart stop, but the beating and choking at the hands of corrections officers. The county disputes those findings.
The Metcalf family not only wants to know what happened to their son, but they want to make sure that this type of thing doesn't happen to others.
As does Erie DA John Flynn, who said he wants Niagara County to reinvestigate the case because his office has a possible conflict of interest. Mike Cinta and the Brown Chiari law firm representing the Metcalf family say there's more than one conflict.
We know that there are at least two individuals who are closely related to actors in this case that were working in the Erie County District Attorney's Office at the time that a decision was made not to prosecute.
Former DA Frank Sedita says neither attorney had any involvement in his decision not to prosecute the Metcalf case. The state says a spit guard was tied so tightly around Metcalf's neck it had to be cut from his body with scissors. Attorneys now say the spit guard and pillowcase used by corrections officers were ordered to be destroyed by state police in 2014. It's not known why or by whom, or whether it was done to hide information, but it could be key in court.
A jury would be able to infer that the evidence was destroyed because it would have been adverse to the position of the county.
Attorneys say they're curious about the timeline. On March 13, 2014, state police investigators order the spit mask and the pillowcase to be destroyed. Less than a month later, then DA Frank Sedita announces that criminal charges will not be filed in the Metcalf case. And on May 7, 2014, the spit mask and pillowcase are officially destroyed by state police. Sedita says he never ordered any evidence in this case to be destroyed.
Attorneys for the Metcalf family confirmed their suspicions about conflicts in the DA's office on various social media sites where they say they found wedding and engagement announcements. But on Friday, some of those social media pages, more evidence that would have been used in court, were strangely deleted. Reporting in the newsroom, Dave Graber, News 4 at 10.